Welcome to my video. Today we are playing Depression Simulator. It's not actually called Depression Simulator, but it's very depressing. You will see later on in the video. All of these are voiceovers, as I do not have a mic yet. But without further ado, enjoy this 133 minutes, cut down into 33 minutes video. Bye. Going through the audio is a bit corrupt, sorry about that. We spawn into a nice world with a family. Looks like a mum, me and grandma. And we're packing up for some reason. We are going somewhere. And I'm not going to tell you where yet, but it was quite a good game. We start packing up, find out where we work.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
And then we found a bottle. Nothing to do with the game, but yeah.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
We get to see Dad for the first time. We find Grandma, which if you know what that means, it's not good. And we find we also have great grades. We might be a bit of a nerd. Unlike me. Anyway, we
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you.
Okay, thanks.
Poor little guy.
We found a Tamagotchi, I think it is, dead. But then we turn on the radio, start jamming out. Yeah, okay, I need help. We find out where my mum lives, which is kind of cool. Lives. Works. And a plane
Better
ticket.
leave these where Mom won't see them.
We're planning to flee the country, I guess. We head downstairs as we are done, and we get this sequence play.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
She then shows
What is
me
it?
some really
It's nothing really.
bad
Remember,
artwork.
this? Gah! Ugh, I hate it.
Obviously, 'cause it was
But it's
very
of the
bad.
dog we had when we were growing up. Lady.
I don't think it's Lady's fault I hate it. Who's responsible for this disaster?
August. She made it when she was a kid.
And we also
And
first
Aunt
see
August
August.
isn't a rich and
which is
famous
her aunt.
artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
So she's rich. Money.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right?
That proves my point.
Like a week?
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
She's
And now they're
Pause.
selling the house out from under us. I know.
so you're all packed up, right? Good to go? Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday, so we can
Wednesday.
get everything out of here on
Wednesday.
time.
might not be a lot of time. You never know, though. Well, we go, and we are told to explore the house, which we do. Find the artwork. It's very bad. Look at the eyes. Just look at the eyes. That could just explain it all. And you will find in this game there is a lot, and I mean a lot, that feels like it will be part of the game, but it just has nothing to do with it. Which does make it really interactive, but like, it's pointless part of it. And there's a lot of dialogue. I had to cut 100 minutes out, which is quite a lot out of this video, because it was a lot. We go up to the living room, find a soda can.
No! Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
Or as we call it in the UK, a soda can. Okay. Yeah. A bucket, again, pointless. We go upstairs, and we hear this. Nokia brick.
Oh, hey. It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The state sailed a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no.
She's saying no to something,
Well,
which we'll play on later in the story.
The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere.
And we are told we need to find something
It's fine.
afterwards.
Okay.
And this
Love you.
would
Bye.
be... Wait, hold on 1 second.
Unbelievable.
What
Okay.
did she say?
It will be a
Nothing
book.
helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
There we go.
Any idea
A
where
book.
it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things.
Where we
It has a
go
red and black
look
cover, white block
for
lettering.
the
I'll know it when I
book,
see it.
and then we go
Okay,
in
let's
her
go.
room, which has lots of paintings in there, as you can see from that one. There's quite a bit of paintings down by the corner. We can sing
I
as
am
well.
the very model of a modern major general. La la la
Not
la
very
la
good.
mineral.
Mineral. We look in the closet, I think, wardrobe, and we find
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... You go first.
We go up into the attic after I have trouble finding where the attic actually is, which you can see here. I'm not proud of it. This is like 2.5x as well, me trying to find where it is. Finally found it. And then we go up there.
Okay, come on up!
And I misplaced the
Damn, it's
2.5x.
Now,
Which, will
where's
be
that book?
on the on where it should be in the book.
Whoa.
Find a dress.
Grandma's wedding dress?
I'm not gonna lie.
I wore it on my wedding day, too.
We
And you can
we
wear
lied
it when
here.
you get married.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
I
did
knew
not
you
want to wear
would.
that.
Well, you
And
didn't.
then
No.
We tried.
Oh, I knew.
We tried to
I've always thought this
say
was such a
something
beautiful
really
dress, and I'd
bad
always wanted
to
to
our
hand
mom,
it down to you.
which
Like your
isn't very
grandmother
good.
handed it down to me.
Which
Those
will
sound
be coming
like
up in a second.
you reasons.
Well,
My
you
timing
just said
is
you
not very
definitely
good.
want to wear it for your wedding, so
Yeah,
I guess
it's
there are
around
you
here.
reasons, too.
Yeah, if you can't see that, it's basically. Do you ever think I lie to you just to like make you feel bad, better? Okay.
Nothing.
It's just
It's
you can't say
Really nice
that.
dress.
If
Let's
my kid
just
said that to me, I'll be
keep looking
smacking
around.
them around the face. Creepy dolls were also here. 3 to be exact. Why would Grandma have 3 creepy dolls? Just really creepy dolls.
Okay, well this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
Fair. We find out first about
Oh,
Granddad.
Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and
And
Dad have that in common.
Another about Dad.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Yeah, he was not. Okay, that kind of.
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through.
We find this, which
Yeah.
will be important.
There's a bunch of old stuff in here.
About now, it's important. So,
Mom?
Hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
The voices are really, really annoying because they're not actually in tune for what they're saying.
Your family had a summer house?
We find out.
Well, it was
about
more of a
summer house,
cottage, I guess.
which is
We spent the
you know,
summers
again,
up there for a long
really
time.
important. In the
And you've
story.
never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
Yeah,
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
We
Lady
are
probably
very
buried
delusional.
a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Yeah, I
Only
don't know what
cartoon
this is
dogs
about,
bury
to be
bones, but
honest.
real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Then we put that down and reveal the sheet, which has a lot of stuff underneath it. A van, and we find out this is where Opie
Cool
lived.
van.
Not lived,
I
but,
did
like,
love that van.
when they visited.
The engine
down to
died for
room.
good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Just, why would you want to turn your car into a bedroom? No offense to anyone that has it, just it's got to be uncomfortable.
A
Rocks.
very abstract model solar system?
Ah,
Very
these little
abstract
stones
model
were from the
of a
stream near the
solar
summer
system.
house.
You painted them?
Me in August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
And then we find a
Well,
note.
whoever this guy
and we
was, it
find a
sure
creepy
seems like he
guy.
and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen
Cheating?
in some
Inside a
kind of
key-
secret relationship?
No!
Not bad.
Not the Helen I knew.
Grandma, what were you up to?
Which leaves you really curious. And we find a diary.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
And we remove a postcard to find a key. To what?
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the whole place out.
With some convincing, we
To
should
find out who this
be
mystery
able
man...
to
you
find
know,
out who it is.
A
Yeah,
little change of
find out who it
scenery
is, and
would be nice.
to convince her.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We go for a short cutscene, which was very long. A cutscene, loading screen, and we are in the car. After convincing her, we get to go on the phone and talk. It's very long, so if you want to slow the video down, don't know how to, but you can, and read all the messages. It was very boring, so I just fasted it up. Made it faster. And then again, put the 5x on the wrong thing. We try and
When
text
did you
Dad.
say the last time you
Talk
were
to
at
her
this
as
summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age.
Did you ever meet Galileo? I mean, it'd be nice if it were magically still in good shape. Considering we need a new place to live.
She's talking
We'll find
about
a
needing
place.
a new place to live,
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
and also
We're gonna be
in the
living in this
process
car,
becoming
aren't we?
Old.
No,
That's
Just
why
like
it
when
was
you lived in
important
that van.
the future.
we can find an
I
apartment.
don't think I said that.
How are you
actually.
even going to pay
Yeah.
for an apartment?
The theater company, you know.
I thought you said
But
it was underwater.
Okay.
Well, you know, it's not doing great, but
Mom,
what?
She should just tell the
we
truth. at
need
this point.
money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here.
That
We
was a
made
bit
decisions
rude.
that depended on us both,
That
you
was
know,
very rude.
sticking
of us.
around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine.
I'm guessing.
Let's never talk about it.
I'm
Let's never talk
guessing- I'm
about
not
anything
guessing.
important.
I'm know that they got a divorce, and they and this is where it starts to get really, really depressing from here. It was basically Dad just texting us. I had to cut a lot of this out because I was reading it and it took so long to read. Again, if you want to pause it or slow it down, you can read them. I'm not going to stop you. And we asked for some money. And then Dad says no, basically, in the kindest way, no. And then he calls us pumpkin. And then we see again about the plane tickets. And we need to tell Mom about that. But we do not. As we get...
Are you sending text messages to someone?
No.
Will we lie?
No one. I'm not.
Okay, we
Don't
just
invade my
lied 3
privacy. It's none
times.
of your business.
It was Dad, finally, we say. Which
Yeah,
probably
I've
should've
taken up
said.
texting with convicts from the state prison.
Yeah, no.
It was Dad.
You really thought I would say Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's alright. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
Which is also
You're not
really
my
depressing.
enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well,
Aw.
it's not supposed to.
That was wholesome. We arrive at the trailer home. If you know the game, you'll know why I called it a trailer home.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Yeah, like someone just took it.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more.
Run down.
Run down?
We try and go through the front door,
Is
We
this a trailer home?
which is
It's a
why I
mobile
said it
home.
was a trailer home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing.
Open the door and we look around. See some magazines from very oldly.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
Which is basically her friend. Her friend's name is
That'll probably happen with me and Francine.
where
Yes!
we were just
Monster.com!
apart, apparently.
That's how I'll find the job. Mom,
we
please
talk
stop.
about jobs. Very
We're
boring
in an
talk.
abandoned mobile home right now. I don't want to argue about
She
college.
doesn't want to go to college. And you could tell. You could also read that if you want. I really would not if I were you, but... And then I struggled to find what I need for a while to progress, which is one thing bad about this game.
Oh,
Talk about
look
teddy
at this
bear.
big
A pink
pink
teddy
guy.
Kurt won that from me. At the
Kurt.
fair.
We are introduced to
Kurt?
Kurt as well.
We met at the drive-in diner.
Locked.
She had a
Maybe the little
summer-
key? From Grandma's
No.
diary? Nope.
The key didn't work.
What
to
secrets
a
might you
locked
hold,
drawer.
little drawer? Sheesh, what happened here?
We find this.
Looks like the
where
wall
we
gave
finally
way.
get to
Water
progress.
damage, I guess.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
So
We find
this is how
another
we
way
get into the
in.
crawl space?
You keep saying we.
And Opal
So,
refuses to go
This
with
is
us.
how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway.
is, again,
Those creaky
kinda
knees
rude.
of yours.
She's really rude,
Wow.
rude to her mom.
Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
Find some papers.
Ooh, this
show.
is good.
We'll show
Mom's gotta
Opal.
see this.
And then again, I struggled to find the
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey,
We
Mom,
Open the door.
I found something.
and then
Look,
tell
look.
Mom. we
Go
found
mechanics.
something. We go
Oh
into the
man.
room.
I forgot that August had this. I let her
August's
keep it
room.
when I moved
And we
into the
found-
van.
I don't know if I want to
found
go to college.
a mechanic.
What do you mean you don't know
which
if you
is a
want to go to college?
Then
Of
we'll
course
never
you're
talk about
going.
college again.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
Again, very rude to our mom. Look through the drawers. Find some painting. Probably what she used for that awful painting. Find a note. Yeah, I can't read that. To August about something that happened. Again, if you want to read that, read it. I don't. So, this is. So, right, why did I actually read? I've read this all when I was actually playing the game. I read all of it. Which was very. Okay, can I? Probably should have cut this out, but you know what? It's fine. And finally, I tell Mum about it.
I don't know if I agree with this advice.
Oh, it's about advice. We found a van key, which we take.
This looks like it's for a car or something.
Oh, that's the key to my old van out front. August was always stealing the keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff.
Well, well. Look who's gonna be messing with your stuff now.
And then we find this door.
What's in here?
It's not opening.
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here. Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
We try and find a screwdriver in the van.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. Holy shit.
We find a not very good
Find anything?
letter.
Well,
And we tell
I found,
Mum. We sympathise with her.
this.
I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. Thing?
You were right. There was a screwdriver in the glove box.
Perfect.
Very loud bird noises, apparently. We open the desk
Ah,
with
my
Grandma's
mom
key.
loved this desk. I remember when she brought it
After
home
we-
from the flea market.
Ugh,
Say
it's locked.
we are going
The
to
little key? From Grandma's
smash it.
diary?
I cut that part out.
Right.
And then we find a little note. If we flip it over,
What's that?
it's an
Wha-
address.
I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids?
Hey,
Opal
I'm not
might
doing
not
this
be
because of your
her
sterling
grandma.
rhetorical skills. You
Tess's
didn't
grandma.
win this one. I just happen to agree with you.
She agrees with
I do
me.
want to know who my mother might have been mixed up
persuade
with,
him.
and why she never told me about it.
And
who my
to
father
find out
is.
who her dad is.
And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing.
You
But
will not.
we
find
might
nothing,
find
I
something.
guarantee you.
So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other,
Then why not, right?
right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay. Should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to
get
stay for the
going.
night. We'll look up directions. Get back
Okay.
on the road in the morning.
Very dialogue. heavy,
Hotel night.
as I told
We're
you.
getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
We leave to go somewhere. Where, you might ask? A motel.
All right. Order that room service.
There's no room service.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
That's almost like room service.
A burger.
What do you want to eat?
Oh.
A restaurant has a
Burger?
Burger it is.
burger. We find her having pills. We decide not to text Francine about it, which gets us an achievement. We turn on and off the TV. Don't know why. I don't know why I did that. And we do homework until she gets back, sadly.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
I get my burger,
I'm gonna call August.
and
Tell her I said hi.
she calls August. I finished the homework.
Do you think...
Hearing
Could Dad have...
that,
Yeah, she's here. Hold on.
where August wants to
She wants to
speak
talk to you.
us.
I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
Move out there? Oh my gosh, you're breaking my heart. You'd rather
We talk
live
about
in the
moving out
middle of
there.
nowhere than in
And
Chicago?
we find out Mom was lying to us.
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
And we eat a burger after that horrific news, which again gets us an achievement for finishing the burger. We find Mum and go to bed. Out on the road.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so
She's just
obvious that she forgot her
yapping.
line. And of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
We did not listen, so she was really upset with
Wait,
us.
where's my cell phone? Did I leave it in my
We
backpack?
lost the phone. Any kid, a new kid, any
Oh, no.
new kid would
What?
cry their eyes
My
out.
cell phone. I left my cell phone at the hotel. You never told me about the pills you're taking.
Yeah, we
What
tell her about
pills?
that.
Did you go through my suitcase?
You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't.
And
I
it
didn't
gets
lie.
more and more depressing.
She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
Obviously. Again, this is why it's called Depressing Simulator, in my eyes. And she's
Mom.
ignoring us, giving us the silent treatment. We find where the address is.
It's a dead end.
Nothing.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by
And
the way.
it took about 3 minutes getting
Look,
here.
I know you're upset.
With the loading screen.
We both are.
Loading screen? Yeah, the loading screen.
Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
We go in, finding barely anything, but we find where we can get this.
How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use.
Find a board, and we get
This is
close
so
to the end
stupid.
of the game now, actually.
We're trespassing.
Where
we need to go back home.
Commit crime.
But we...
That's alright. Go across. Do
Tails.
heads of tails. And lose.
I lost?
In a manner of
always.
speaking.
After you.
All right. Here I go.
Careful.
This bit was like
Not very
ages
climactic.
to get the dialogue.
Not quite as scary as I thought. It's locked.
We find a locked
This
door.
must be where the money is.
I seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
How sturdy can it be? Ow. All right, pretty sturdy.
Yeah, we're not either that or we're not strong. So we look around the whole ship. I'm not gonna lie, for ages.
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
Yeah, so it's just an abandoned dock. No one's living there. With lots of alcohol, I'm not gonna lie. And this is where it just took so long. I just did not know where to look and where to go. Yep, it's taken very long. Very, very long to find how to get downstairs, which I guarantee you has the key. Open a wardrobe, which has the... this
Wow.
on it.
Cool.
No, it's not cool. And then we find a drawer, which has the key to it. A key to outside. Outside, you may be wondering, the mailbox, which again we break another law by opening. I don't know what
So I
this
guess
was
that's
about.
it? Grandma and Pierre went to all this trouble and then Grandma just changed her mind?
Oh,
I think maybe she wasn't so convinced in the first place.
Well then, why string Pierre along like this for so long? He bought a boat and fixed up the kids' room and everything?
Maybe she just wasn't sure at first.
oh. And then we take the key, go outside,
Let's crack this bad boy
see an
open.
envelope.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
If this guy was your real father, you're his next
bit
of
of law
kin,
work
so it's
here.
fine.
So
Okay, might
Pierre
not be true.
was
We read it.
my dad? All this time he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish
Yep.
I could have talked to him.
It's kind of sad.
Just one more time. And my mother
But after this,
living
I promise you,
a lie
it gets less
for the rest of her
depressing.
life. I can't even imagine.
This scene, kinda, is less
Hey, Mom.
depressing.
I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them.
Good
I don't know
impressions,
why you
Willis.
couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
We find
Be a
out the law
professional
between
poker
them.
player. Do you blame
He
me
was-
for ending it?
A professional
No, I
poker
get it.
player.
You needed his support.
That's
and
why
you
you
just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom.
You should go.
Poor
To
Mum.
Reno?
Yeah,
Wants us to go.
I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story.
I
We
don't
may not
wanna go
always
at
get
this
along,
point
but
in the
he's
game.
not
I wish it
a
gave you a
bad
decision.
guy.
Whether
And you guys have a
go
good
or not.
relationship.
And that's where the game ends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like, like and subscribe, please. This is the only time I will mention it in a video, right at the end, because you've watched all the way through. So I just want to thank you. Hope you have a good day, and goodbye. Ding, 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 ding. Awesome. No outro.